Welcome back. We are joined now by Sarah Menon with Ellie Mental Health, and a company not new, but new to the Mankato area.
Correct. So Ellie Mental Health started in 2015 to bridge a gap where they came into communities where there was a need for additional mental health services. It was started by two clinical social workers who really wanted to destigmatize mental health. So that was in 2015, and since then they've expanded quite a bit. I believe there is 20 plus within Minnesota and hundreds of franchises around the United States. But as far as our site in Mankato, we just physically opened our site this summer, and we are currently adding clinicians, med providers, CTSS and arms workers, and are currently open to taking clients with little to no wait list.
Yeah, how would someone know, whether or not they could utilize your services?
Well, I think most of us at some point in time can use mental health services, right? I don't think that it discriminates against anybody. So if you've had a change in behavior, change in emotion, you might want to come in if it's causing some kind of impact with your life, your family, your relationships. So that could be anything, right? It could be anxiety, it could be depression, it could be adjustment to something, starting school, having a change in your life. You could have a trauma experience. There could be something connected to suicidal thoughts or ideation. So just a wealth of reasons that you might come in and see a mental health clinician.
And what's that process like once someone does come in and see you?
Sure. So initially, if you are interested in Ellie Mental Health, it's really easy to get started. You can just search on our website, go to Ellie Mental Health Mankato. So do that with your search engine, go in and click on make an appointment, and our client access team will contact you. And then when that process is done, you'll be connected to a therapist that Ellie really wants you to vibe with, so that you are connected with in different ways, with areas of interest, what you're coming in with, and then be able to start that process where you'll come in and do a diagnostic assessment. You'll do your treatment plan and get therapy started at the focus that you want to be focused on.
And I like that because when you said vibe with the therapist, because you really need to be comfortable with someone, when you're going to really tell them a lot of thoughts that you probably don't share with people that you're with on a daily basis.
Absolutely. Ellie is huge on wanting you to be your authentic self and wanting the clinicians to also be their authentic self. So that means people are coming in with who they are, their own personality. If they have purple hair, it's okay. We want you to come in as you are.
So, as far as age goes, who do you serve?
Children through adults. We also have family therapy, and then we also have couples counseling. In addition, we have two mental health providers, one that's actually starting next week, and they see ages 16 and above. In addition to that, we also have a service called Protector Overwatch, and that's for police officers, their families, other helpers in the communities. And then in addition, we actually are hiring right now for children's therapeutic support services, adult rehabilitative mental health services, and hope to offer those in the next few weeks.
So you guys just started, but you're already growing your services here.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really,
great.
Really great. And talk about medication is always something that might be an option for people.
Yeah, it's definitely something that you can talk over with your clinician, or if you want to just make an appointment to come in and talk to a med provider, you can talk through that as well, because they are also able to do that diagnostic assessment and initiate services.
All right, and let's remind people where you guys are located.
Sure, we're at 1600 Madison Avenue.
And how to just go online in order to get?
Yep, you can go right on there. If you go on our website, you can also see the clinicians that are at the facility. You can read about them. In addition, we have on-site, but we also offer virtual opportunities. Oh, sure. So for example, let's say your vibe isn't necessarily with somebody that's at Ellie Mental Health Mankato, but you want to do virtual with another clinician that's in Minnesota. You can get connected to them as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here today. Some great information. We'll be right back with more for you on Cato Living. Stay with us.